Adam Charles Goldberg is an American actor, director, producer, and musician. Personal life: Goldberg was born in Santa Monica, California, the son of Donna and L. Goldberg, a former lifeguard. His father is Jewish. His mother is a non-practicing Roman Catholic, of Mexican, Irish, French, and German descent. He lives in Los Angeles with his dog, Digger. Career: Goldberg's first major screen role was in the Billy Crystal film Mr. Saturday Night. His career-making role was arguably that of the tough, wise-cracking infantryman Mellish in Steven Spielberg's 1998 film Saving Private Ryan. While having played multiple lead characters, as in the short-lived 2005 Fox series Head Cases and The Hebrew Hammer, Goldberg has mostly been cast in supporting roles. Notable roles include Jerry, the undead servant to Christopher Walken's Angel Gabriel in the supernatural thriller The Prophecy. Goldberg has also worked with preeminent voice artists like Dan Castellaneta and Charlie Adler. His vocal performances in Babe, Pig in the City and cartoons like Eek! The Cat. Goldberg often portrays stereotypically Jewish characters. Goldberg appeared extensively in the Flaming Lips documentary The Fearless Freaks, and had a supporting role in Christmas on Mars, a science fiction film written and directed by Lips frontman Wayne Coyne. In 1999, he appeared in the Sixpence None the Richer music video There She Goes. Goldberg wrote, produced, directed and edited the features Scotch and Milk and I Love Your Work, as well as multiple television projects, notably including the philosophical travelogue, Running with the Bulls for IFC. A guitarist and songwriter, Goldberg composed and arranged the music to I Love Your Work and Running with the Bulls and provided a song for the Hebrew Hammer soundtrack. He is known to travel with a cheap acoustic guitar, as can be seen in Bulls. Goldberg has released rock and jazz albums, including Changes, with Latin jazz percussionist Phil Maturano. He appeared in a 3-episode arc in the second season of Friends as Chandler's crazy roommate Eddie. He also appeared some years later in a 9-episode arc in Season 2 of the spin-off show Joey as Jimmy, Joey's best friend from high school. He also appeared in the short-lived ensemble cop show The Unusuals, where he plays a detective in New York City with brain cancer, but refuses treatment because of his dislike of doctors. His character is stated as being sarcastic, and Goldberg has been described as one of the better reasons to watch. He subsequently appeared in the short-lived ensemble cop show NYC 22. He plays in a group named Landy. Landy's debut album, Eros and Emissions, was released on June 23, 2009. Flaming Lips drummer Stephen Drozd, with whom Goldberg collaborated on the score for his 2005 film I Love Your Work, performed on the record. Earl Mart's Aaron Espinosa is credited as having done the final mix as well as having engineered many of the more recent songs. On June 7, 2011, Goldberg performed as lead singer with his group The Goldberg Sisters, performing Shush on The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Filmography: Mr. Saturday Night as Eugene Jim Bell, Son-in-Law as Indian, Dazed and Confused as Mike Newhouse, Ear as Joshua Shem, Double Rush as Leo, Higher Learning as David Isaacs, The Prophecy as Jerry, Friends as Eddie Manowick, Homeward Bound 2, Lost in San Francisco as Pete, Space, Above and Beyond as Sergeant Louis Fox, NYPD Blue as Reporter Dave Bloom SO3E10, Relativity as Doug Kroll, Scotch and Milk as Jim, Some Girl as Freud, Saving Private Ryan as Private Stanley Mellish, Babe, Pig in the City as Flalick, EDTV as John, Sunset Strip as Marty Shapiro, Will and Grace as Kevin Walchk, Waking Life as One of Four Men, All Over the Guy as Brett Miles Sanford, Fast Sofa as Jack Worry, According to Spencer as Feldy, A Beautiful Mind as Sol, The Salton Sea as Kidjo, I Love Your Work, The Hebrew Hammer as Mordecai Jefferson Carver, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days as Tony, Frankenstein as Detective Michael Sloan, The Fearless Freaks as himself, Keeping Up with the Steins, Man About Town as Phil Ballo, Joey as James Jimmy Costa, My Name is Earl Episode 15 Euro Something. To Live For as Philo, Stay Alive as Miller Banks, Da Copyright Javu as Dr. Alexander Denny, 2 Days in Paris as Jack, Zodiac as Duffy Jennings, Nancy Drew as Arrogant Director, Entourage as Nick Rubenstein, Medium as Bruce Rossiter, From Within as Roy, Christmas on Mars as Dr. Scott Zero, Kate Wakes as Jard, The Unusuals as Detective Eric Delahoy, Untitled, as Adrian, Landy's BFF as himself, Num 3RS as Chris McNall, Miss Nobody as Bill Malloy, Norman as Mr. Angelo, A Monster in Paris as Raoul, White Collar Episode 29 AA Euro Payback as Jason Lang, NYC 22 as Ray Lazarus Harper, Los Angeles as Deepak, Animal Practice as Ethan Lawson, Franklin and Bash as August West, The Anna Nicole Story as Howard K. Stern, Fargo as Mr. Numbers. References. External links: Adam Goldberg at the Internet Movie Database, Landy website.